This ain't the same. Ain't like before. I gotta know. Yeah, I gotta know. Foot on the gas. I'm back on the road.
Hey, boss, how's it going?
There he is! Come on now. The Summer League champ, baby. All right, now, be honest. How does it feel?
Man, I don't know, man. It's just Summer League.
What,
Like,
just
I feel like I'm just getting started right now.
Oh, you definitely just heating up, though. Come on now.
I am seeing lots of positive engagement on social.
Oh,
Let's hear a little bit. MP won't admit it, but he loves that stuff.
Whoa. Admit it. Like, I mean, yes, I'm human, but, you know, I like compliments, too.
Especially when they're deserved.
I tell you.
Imagine not wanting MP over Shep. Could never be me, fam. I'm going to name my firstborn son after MP.
That's cap.
Wow.
No, that's cap.
Hey, Ashley, you want to just, read it with feeling next time? Just a suggestion.
Yo. Thank you for the recap and all, but I was, hoping that maybe we could, look forward and talk about something that's possibly coming up, you know?
Okay. Eyes on the prize. I love it. All right, Ashley, go.
You have a meeting with Freddie Novak,
Okay.
new head of brand and marketing. He wants to talk to you about some of the PR initiatives he's spearheading. Lots of data-driven stuff, how to leverage research into results. I think you'll like it.
Yeah, I actually read an article about him in the Pin Down. He's a very, very interesting hire.
That's right.
Very.
Oh, and just to put this on your radar, we got you a spot on Top Takes Daily.
Let's get it.
Yeah, we don't have a date set just yet, but it should be sometime in the next 2 weeks, and it's going to be a great opportunity to take control of the post-draft narrative.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I mean, is there anything else that we got?
That's it for now.
Mainly, we just want you to focus on ball, man.
Man, y'all taking care of everything. I appreciate it. Like, for real.
You already know, this ain't our first rodeo, kid. Oh, well, it is Mila's first rodeo.
Okay, technically it's your second, so...
Oh,
not
I've
that
been as the old
different.
MP since like 8th grade. That's like
Wait.
20 rodeos easy.
Wait, hold on. We're not talking about MP here.
Wait,
At all.
Bro, come on, man. I mean, this whole agency is devoted to you right now. You can't be jealous, are you?
Fam, you serious right now? I'm just joking. Relax. Smile, man.
That's funny. Look, go to your meeting with Freddie and then holla at me when you're done.
All right, fam.
Ricky,
gone.
text Ricky I'm canceling lunch.
You feel good about all this?
I feel great.
Okay, good.
I feel good.
It's a long-term game, you know what I mean? Just taking it step by step.
That's it. That's all we could do right now.
Pace ourselves.
Let's do it.
Okay. Getting Top Takes on the phone.
All right.
Congrats on the Summer League win. You were great, boss.
Hey, how you doing?
MP, nice to meet you.
Oh, you know my name.
It would be weird if I didn't.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You're right on time for your meeting with Mr. Novak. Elevator's over there.
Cool. Yeah, thank you so much.
Olive.
Olive. Wow, that's a nice name. It's a pleasure to meet you, Olive.
Nice to meet you too. Welcome to the team.
Thank you.
MP,
What's going
great
on,
to
man?
finally meet you.
Pleasure's all mine, man. Hey, I read the article about you in the Pen Down. You're one data-obsessed cat, man.
Well, you can never have too much data. I'm glad you came. Look, this Shep thing, it's not going anywhere anytime soon. We're gonna need to put in some work to make sure it doesn't have a negative impact on the start of your career.
Okay, yeah, so just like work hard, play well, make people forget Shep ever existed.
Yes and no. Let's say we put you in the starting lineup tomorrow and you stumble a little bit. Normally, no big deal. But 68% of our fans wanted Shep, and of that 68%, 95% have a highly unfavorable opinion of you.
Okay, so that's basically corporate speak for they hate my guts.
Correct.
Yeah.
Which means it becomes a story. Papers in this town are out for blood. I'm sure you saw the top take segment.
Oh, I did.
Okay, look, there's no reason to think that you're not going to take off right out of the gate. But any hiccup in your play, and we've got a distraction on our hands. It's bad for your growth, bad for team chemistry, and it makes Phil Boyer look bad. He stuck his neck out for you on draft night.
Okay, so what's the solution?
Glad you asked. We identify key influencers in our biggest target demos, and we develop strategy to win their affections.
Wait, so you're telling me my playing time is dependent on what? whether Johnny TikTok thinks I'm base or something like that.
I know, it's ridiculous. But everything's connected. If we don't deal with this in a holistic manner, it could affect the bottom line. When the bottom line's affected, the governors aren't happy. When the governors aren't happy, nobody's happy.
Okay. I just want to be a pillar in this community, man. So if we can find a way to make this, Win the City initiative be a part of that, I'm sold. But I also don't want to do a bunch of PR fluff, though.
Same page, 100%.
All right.
Look, I've already talked with your whole team about this. Impressive group of people, by the way, and they're going to take a lead on it, okay? But my door is always open.
Freddie, man, I appreciate your transparency, man. Truly.
Just doing my job. Believe me, it is an honor to work with someone as talented as you, MP. I'm really looking forward to seeing what we can accomplish together.
What's up, MP?
What up, kid?
What's going on, man? Yo, I appreciate you being here, but like I said, you ain't gotta do this.
What? This is the in-person treatment that you hired me for. Look, just remember this day when Barry and Associates shows up, trying to see if you need a new agent, all right?
All right, yo, fair enough, man. So where do we start, man? Let's go on this little tour.
Well, are you ready, Sire?
Don't do that. Cut the little butler act, man. Act normal, bro.
Yeah, that didn't even feel right.
It wasn't.
All right, but check it out. First up, we have the only runway in the world that can compete with Paris Fashion Week.
Yeah, bro, that looks like a pretty normal hallway to me.
Yeah, to the untrained eye, it's a normal hallway. But we both know that them pregame walks have made fashion icons out of Russell Westbrook, SGA, LeBron James. I mean, the branding possibilities are endless, man.
All right, I see you.
Now, look, once you get some shine on the court, getting your fashion bag, photographer's gonna be all over you, bro. And the best part is, all you gotta do is show up ready to work, looking fly.
Come on, and I can do that, can't I?
Yeah, maybe with a little bit of help you can, sure.
Bro, I get fly,
hey,
I get fly
look,
to
it don't
you.
even matter. Right now, I just want you to focus on your game, all right? Fashion can come later. All right, so check this out.
Talk to me.
Down this way, you got the press room. Now, anytime you got some post-game media availability, this where you're gonna wanna go.
Okay.
Now, Ashley will meet you tonight after the game to walk you over, give you some more pointers, but typically it's gonna be on you to make sure you don't miss these opportunities. I mean, opening yourself up more for the press is just better for you. I mean, but you're a natural-born leader, you get that.
Bro, I do this, man. I could do media in my sleep.
All right,
you know this.
Well, one more note on that. The media is allowed all through this hallway. So you might get stopped for press time just when you're walking around. And because I said that, you are under the microscope here, all right?
Bro, you ain't gotta
Act accordingly, that's all I'm saying.
You ain't gotta make it sound so intense, man. I got this.
All right.
What else you got for me?
All right, well, down here is also the arena manager's office. You're probably not gonna go there much, but just so you know. And also there's your standard, generic meeting room. Now, once again, you're probably not gonna use it much, but, I mean, could come in handy if you need to have a private conversation.
Right. Away from the prying eyes of the tabloids, right?
Yes, look at you paying attention. I
know
like
a little
that.
bit, man.
And then down further a little bit this way, you've got the locker room. And looks like Coach Graves is waiting for you, actually.
Okay, anything else?
That's it. Now, I gotta shake some hands before tonight's game, but, you go out there and have fun, man.
Appreciate it, man. Again, man, it's always good seeing a familiar face in new settings.
Man, don't even mention it. That's what I'm here for. Have a great game, man.
All right, man.
You're here nice and early. Love to see it.
Just doing my job, Coach.
Humble and hardworking. Both qualities like to see in a draft pick. But you already knew that. Let me show you the locker room.
Let's do it.
So obviously you've seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. Your locker's over there.
The one with my name on it, right?
Quick study. We put the starter's name on the whiteboard over here before every game. Coach likes to keep things regular, but obviously injuries happen, people perform or they don't, so it'll change from time to time.
All right, well, hopefully it changes sooner rather than later.
You keep doing the right things, you'll be there sooner than you think.
Hey, that's the plan.
Hey, come on, let me show you my office. Come on in. Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
Coach, man, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hyped, man. You got no idea.
Like I said, we wanted to see how you performed under pressure, so we put a lot of weight in your performance in the Summer League Championship.
Okay. Yeah, you were very clear about that.
Good. Now look, right now, based on what we saw in Summer League, we're going to start you off at the end of the bench. That'll allow you to build up your game slowly and steadily outside of the spotlight. But if you put in the work and show progress, your role will change.
I see.
I know this isn't what you wanted. But believe me, we don't see you as some fringe NBA player. You put in the work, show improvement in the minutes you do get, we'll ramp up your responsibilities.
I mean, me being the competitor that I am, I mean, it hurts, Coach. I can't even lie to you. You know, I never expected myself being some end-of-the-bench dude. But I promise you this, I will not let it affect my approach. I got you, Coach.
I get it, 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned if you didn't feel that way. You want to make it here, you gotta have a hunger to be the best.
I mean, if you're not competing to be the best here, what are we doing?
Exactly.
What are we doing?
Exactly. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to get dressed, you know where your locker is, and once you're ready to head to the court, it's the tunnel across from the locker room. Any questions?
Ah, Coach, yeah, I'm ready. Let's get it.
See you out there.
Aquí tenemos a Saric. Dort en el exterior. Exterior para Gilius Alexander.
El tiro de 3 no alcanza el objetivo.
Los Timberwolves van ganando. Conley. El tiro es bueno. Ha empezado perfecto con 2 de 2 en tiros de campo.
Han sabido meter el balón para acabar con un tiro fácil.
El balón le llega a Dort.
Falla desde el exterior.
Desde el minuto 1 han dejado claro que van a luchar por todos y cada uno de los rebotes.
Van a ir a por todas. Recogerán los frutos de este esfuerzo cuando su rival se encoja.
Primer cuarto, llevamos unos 3 minutos y medio.
Necesitan una buena posesión en ataque.
Sí, llevan mucho sin encestar.
Mal tiro de Dort.
Se esfuerza, pero las piezas no terminan de encajar para él.
Conley tiene el balón. Gilius Alexander se encarga de su defensa.
Lo intenta desde 3 metros y convierte la suspensión.
Su racha está siendo buena.
La clave está en los puntos que han anotado en la zona. Entran como Pedro por su casa por la pintura.
A la zona. El tiro de Joe es bueno.
Anota con tanta facilidad, es un gran activo a la hora de atacar.
Y aquí tenemos a Minnesota.
8 puntos de diferencia.
Posición exterior para Edwards. Otra vez Conley. Edwards.
A la zona. Y entra mientras el árbitro pita la falta.
Claro.
Es la primera vez que acude a la línea esta noche. Y no entra.
El balón será para los Thunder. Posición exterior para Gilius Alexander. Joe.
Saric palmea y anota 2 puntos.
Bonito palmeo. Tiene un sexto sentido para saber hacia dónde van a ir los tiros fallados.
7 segundos de diferencia entre el reloj de posesión y el del partido.
Envía en el exterior.
Lanza desde 4 metros.
Los Thunder se hacen con ese rebote. Aquí tenemos a Joe.
A la banda izquierda.
El balón le llega a Pokusevski.
Falla desde el ala.
No me esperaba ese fallo. Es letal desde esa posición.
Han anotado con facilidad en este primer cuarto. Y ya han transcurrido 3 minutos de este segundo cuarto.
El balón le llega a Embiid.
Suelta el triple. Mete el triple.
La defensa ha tardado demasiado en reaccionar.
Marcador desfavorable para Oklahoma City. La juega Giddy con 6. Karl Anthony Towns no perdona ese rebote.
Cuesta sacar algo positivo de la actuación que ha tenido en este cuarto.
Le van a cargar la falta a Jalen McDaniels.
Se colocó delante y plantó los pies.
Y no es agradable llevarse ese golpe. Hay que saber sacrificarse.
Y se van a cumplir los 4 minutos de juego del segundo cuarto.
El balón le llega a Saric
al centro.
Le entra el tiro por cuarta vez en el día de hoy. Con este llevan 4 de 10.
Por fin las cosas comienzan a encajar en el segundo cuarto.
Ya lo creo, están atacando mucho mejor e intentando recuperar el terreno perdido.
¡Y entra!
Aquí está Giddy
con 8 puntos. No entra.
Y ahora le toca jugar a Minnesota.
Así se hace, se han puesto el traje de faena con los rebotes.
No están cediendo muchos puntos en segundas opciones. Están siendo muy serios bajo los tableros.
Conley. Y otra canasta para los Timberwolves.
Encontró un espacio cómodo entre la zona y la línea de 3 y no perdonó.
Lo han estado pasando muy mal en ataque.
Llevan una racha espantosa.
El balón le llega a Giddy. Va de 3. El rebote es para los Timberwolves. Y aquí está MP. Llevan 9 puntos en el partido. Lleva un contundente 5 de 6 en este partido. Posición exterior para Gilius Alexander. Giddy desde más allá de la línea. Y con esto nos vamos al descanso. Los Timberwolves terminan el cuarto mandato. Veremos si en esta segunda mitad cambia la tónica del partido o si estamos ante una victoria aplastante. MP está marcando la diferencia en este partido.
Lo que destaco de su primera parte, Anthony, es que no ha desaprovechado sus ocasiones. Lo ha anotado prácticamente todo.
Han tenido buenas situaciones de tiro, Jorge. Su selección de lanzamiento ha sido inmejorable.
Gilgeous Alexander con la bola. Aún no ha sumado puntos. 6 en el reloj de posesión. Desde la línea de fondo. Anthony Edwards se hace con ese rebote.
La diferencia de rebotes entre ambos equipos es bastante contundente.
Se han puesto el traje de faena bajo los tableros y han sacado provecho con todos esos rebotes de más.
Siguen anotando y aumentan.
Que acude a la línea de personal esta noche.
La temporada pasada convirtió un 74% de sus tiros libres.
Se cumplen justo 3 minutos de la segunda parte. Dos defensores contra Gilius Alexander. Williams por la derecha.
Y falla desde la línea de triple.
Y en el exterior. Desde más de 4 metros.
No entra tras rebotar en la base del aro.
Los Thunder salen al ataque. El balón le llega a Gilgeous Alexander. Williams. Triple va. Ritten no perdona.
Cuesta creer que no haya enchufado ese triple. No había ningún defensor cerca.
Aquí tenemos a Alexander Walker. La juega en
El tiro desde el poste bajo entra.
Ha sido una de las claves en el ataque de su equipo durante todo el partido.
Si quieren remontar, mejor momento imposible.
Esperábamos que el partido fuera más lúcido. No ha habido mucho espectáculo.
Y
Nikhil Alexander Walker, first personal foul, fourth team foul. At the line for the Thunder. Substitution on the court.
Saric.
Acierta y reduce la desventaja a menos de 10 puntos.
El entrenador ha propuesto una buena jugada de saque.
Aquí tenemos a los Timberwolves. Han llegado a disfrutar de una ventaja de 25 puntos. MP cubierto por Saric. Canasta de MP.
El barco hace aguas por todas partes.
Nos acercamos al final del partido y la ventaja no hace sino aumentar.
4 segundos de diferencia entre el reloj de posesión y el del partido. Saric mira libre de marca. Ritten no perdona. Aquí tenemos a Noel. Cubierto por Saric.
¡Dentro!
Va a ser un final muy tranquilo. Este encuentro ya está ganado.
Ventaja de 2 dígitos. Solo es cuestión de tiempo.
Victoria plena de confianza en la que se esforzaron más que sus rivales.
Han dado un gran espectáculo en casa y creo que pensaron que salían con ventaja y con más confianza.
No hay tiempo para más. En nombre de Jorge Quiroga, de Anthony Daimiel y del resto del equipo de 2K Sports, Sixto Miguel Serrano les da las gracias por haber estado con nosotros.
Hey, MP, you're needed in the press room.
Can I get a, hey MP, how was the game? You look really good out there. How you feeling out there?
Hey, how are you feeling? Also, you're needed in the press room.
Okay, so we could just skip the small talk then.
Yeah, follow me. I'm gonna give you a rundown of the situation. We don't have much time, so I need you to listen closely because I will not be repeating myself.
Okay, I'm all ears.
Obviously, they're gonna want to ask questions about how you played. So if you feel like you underperformed at all, you're gonna want to call on John Luck. If you feel like you underperformed at all, you're gonna want to call on John Luck because his whole thing is access, so he's bound to lob you a softball or two. If you're feeling confident, you're gonna want to call on Nate White, the man fans love to hate. His #1 goal is to stir up controversies, so if you messed up even a little bit, he's gonna be all over that. Also, he's going to have a couple Shep questions to throw your way, so if you want to get into that, then he's your guy. The other major player on the beat is Candace Green. She's not here today, but she likes to get into the longer view of things, really get into the X's and O's, so if you want to brag about your basketball IQ, she is your person to call on.
Okay. All right, hey, is there, someone that you would choose first if you were me? Like, is there a conversation I should stay away from, you know?
That is completely up to you.
Yeah.
What you say in that room is going to go a long way in establishing your identity as a leader and your personal brand.
Okay.
And though I might have ideas about what you should say in a given situation, I can't tell you who to be. Yeah. Now, that doesn't mean you should go starting any giant PR nightmares, okay? But there is more than one way to skin the proverbial cat, if you follow me.
Yeah, for sure. Any more advice you got?
Lots, but you're needed inside. Go.
Yeah. We're here.
We are indeed. All right, look, I just gave you a lot of information in a short amount of time. And what I want you to know is that what drew me to you as a potential employer was your grace under pressure. Just always really respected the way that you handle yourself in the press, and I think you're going to do a fantastic job in there.
Wow. You really fought through that one. But thank you. It's probably one of the nicest things you said to me. All right.
You really need to get in there. They get cranky if they think they're going to miss deadlines.
I got you. I'm in there.
Come on, let's go.
Hey, everyone. All right, man, you up first right here.
Congrats on your first NBA win, MP.
Thanks, Nate.
So, what would you say you struggled with the most out there? I mean, After your first NBA action, is there a specific part of your game you know you need to work on?
Nah, I got an answer for you. It's really important for me to be the kind of teammate that, you know, really brings out the best in everyone I'm on the floor with. So even though I think I did an okay job there, in the long term, you know, I want to get way more in sync with everyone. You know, but that'll come, it just takes some more reps.
So, I mean, do you feel like you got lucky out there given that you didn't raise the level of your teammates as much as you would have liked to?
Lucky. Did I get lucky out there? No, I did not get lucky out there. Like I said, we played well. We earned that win, but I'm a perfectionist. So I know we got a long ways from reaching our peak, and that's okay. You know, we got a long season, and we're off to a great start. Okay, next question. John.
There were a lot of media outlets in the preseason that made a big deal about the fan base's so-called negative reaction to you on draft day. But I did see quite a few people in the stands supporting you. Mm-hmm. Could you speak a little bit about that?
Yeah, John, you know, I felt that support tonight, and it was love. You know, I can't complain about that. But I think with the whole, you know, Shep controversy was a bit of a media creation, you know, if we're being honest here. Now, don't get me wrong, you know, it's not like I feel like I should be handed the keys to the city or, you know, get the red carpet rolled out for me. But these days, it feels like everyone has an opinion. You know, so you can always find someone that's willing to put you down if you look for it. You know, it's there. You know, for me, I'm just more focused on the people that support me, genuinely. You know, and I've got plenty of support in the city, so it feels good.
The times we live in, right? Thanks, MP.
Yeah, no problem, man. Good question, by the way. All right, cool. I think I'm done. You guys have a good night.
Good game, MP.
Okay, I will let him know.
What up, Rick? You good?
Hey, yeah, just got off the phone with Othello Akpem's assistant, and, the big boss man wants to see you.
What about? I mean, he's not one of those super hands-on GMs, is he?
Nah, I mean, that's not really his reputation.
So...
Honestly, I don't know what this is about, man. I mean, I tried to press his assistant for some more info, but all he told me was that Coach Graves will be there, too.
Okay. Something about this feels off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
You got any advice?
Go in there with an open mind. See what they want to talk about and come back here and we'll talk about it.
All right. Bet. Hey, Olive.
MP, how are you?
Well, I can't complain. A little nervous, but I can't complain.
It looks like you're with Mr. Akpam today.
Yeah. Where is he again?
Same floor as Mr. Novak.
Okay. You got any advice for me?
On talking to Mr. Akpam?
Yeah, well, you've been working here for some time, you know.
I don't really know him like that. But you're a smart guy. I'm sure you're gonna be fine.
How do you know I'm a smart guy, though?
I can read people, and you're smart.
Cool. Thank you, but okay. So, what number am I thinking of right now?
I said I could read people. I'm not psychic.
It's kind of the same difference, a little bit.
It's a little different. Aren't you gonna be late for your meeting?
Yeah, I probably will be. Same elevator as usual?
Yes, they haven't moved.
Yeah, right. Okay, well, it's nice chatting with you. I'll see you later.
Good luck.
Thank you.
So what you say to MP, come on in, take a seat.
What's up, MP?
Coach Graves, Mr. Akpam.
What'd I tell you about that? Othello, please.
All right, man, my bad. You got it.
So, about Shep.
Oh, boy, you too.
Now just listen. We knew the PR hit we'd take for picking you over him. But that's all just outside noise. Inside these walls, all we care about is ball.
All right, well, I'm willing to put in the work. On and off the court. So whatever it takes. I actually spoke to Freddie Novak.
You talked to Freddie?
Did I do something wrong by talking to Freddie?
Freddie's a nice guy. I like him. But all this stuff about controlling your own narrative, you're a ball player, not a politician.
We put together a very specific game plan for you. You hit these goals, you're in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot with the Stars.
That's flat out wrong. This Shep stuff has nothing, I repeat, nothing to do with your playing time. I want you to focus on your craft, not this PR stuff. Am I clear?
Crystal clear.
Good. I don't need to keep you. But if you ever want to talk, or if Freddie gives you a hard time, whatever, my door is always open.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Akpam.
Othello. Don't mention it. Thank me by putting in the work.
All right. See you, Coach.
See ya.
Great game.
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah, I'll link up with you later, man. All right, have a great one.
Yo, you want me to come back?
No, you good.
You sure?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk with you about your meeting with Othello.
To be honest with you, man, I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
Yeah. So you know something?
Man, I'm all over it.
So what's your take on it then, man? And one ear I got Freddie tell me one thing, and the other I have Othello basically forbidding me to talking to Freddie.
Oh, he forbid you?
Well, not exactly, but he's not happy that I'm talking to him. I mean, the thing is, you know, winning over the fans, I'm all for. It is my thing. It's a great idea. It's well-researched. But Rick, man, if it's me stepping on people's toes, I'm not for it. Look, I don't want to make the coaching staff angry.
That's not gonna happen, all right?
So what's the plan, man?
Well, first of all, relax. All right, everything's fine, man. It's just a little palace intrigue. That's all.
Palace intrigue? All right, sure.
Look, your president of basketball ops, Phil Boyer, he's feeling the heat right now. He underestimated the PR hit that he would take by drafting you while Shep is still on the board. And optics, for better or worse, are very important for a man in his position.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a career to consider, so I get it.
Okay, so if you take this whole thing seriously, it'll do a great deal of getting you ahead.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm down for whatever. Just say the word.
All right, that's good. But meanwhile, you still got Othello Akpim thinking that Freddie's some existential threat.
A threat?
Yeah.
Yo, bro, what is he, like, angling for his job? Dude is in marketing, man.
I don't know. Stranger things have happened, man.
Wow. I don't know. Dude seemed pretty straightforward to me.
I mean, that was my read, too, but, I mean, that don't mean Othello's not worried. Look, the way he sees it, Phil's legacy is tied to you, which means that Freddie's got his ear because you come with a lot of media baggage.
Okay, again, that part makes sense.
Okay, plus you got the whole data-driven angle. You gotta remember, Othello's
right.
All right, so all I'm saying is you gotta walk a real fine line here, man. I mean, goes without saying, you have to perform.
Yo, the funny thing is, that does not seem to be the focus right now, at all.
Like, I mean, you want the money, right?
Hey.
Then this all comes with it.
Hey, I ain't complaining. I just think it's funny, man.
Look, all this means is that we gotta be delicate, all right? So instead of launching this, full-on PR blitz, probably on the lines of what Freddie would want, let's dip our toes in this whole plan to win over the fans.
I think I know what you're saying. You want slow play.
Slow play it,
Oh,
exactly.
Man. All right.
It's not like we won't do nothing. We'll just ease into it. Keep Othello and Freddie happy, which keeps Phil happy.
Okay.
Which makes us one big, happy, slightly dysfunctional family.
Okay. It's all making sense now. So when we start, man?
Well, Mila and Ashley are running point on this, so I'm sure they'll hit you up when they got something to say.
Yo, let them know whenever, wherever, it don't matter. I'm there, I'm your guy. Let's get it.
Okay, I get it. Look, in the meantime, you just focus on ball, all right? Hit the goals that Othello and Coach G gave you, win some games maybe, and we're gonna be golden.
Want some games?
I'm just saying.
Hey, that ain't no issue.
Yeah, I ain't think it was gonna be.
All right, then.
All right, get out there, man.
Ready, MP. Okay, so
ganan el...
Substitution on the board.
El balón le llega a Agbaji. Saca para Wall. Saca a la derecha. Se ha quedado solo. Falla el tiro. Y los Timberwolves comienzan la jugada. Y nos acercamos a los 3 minutos y medio jugados en este primer cuarto. MP. Primer tiro. Primera canasta.
Bien dijo, ensayo y error. Ha tardado 3 años en saltar a la NBA. Eso no se ve ya tan a menudo. Pero ha ganado un campeonato universitario y no le queda nada más por demostrar.
Eso ha sido el Mobile One Drive. Merecía la pena volver a verlo.
La canasta tan complicada, Sixto consiguió encestar pese a tener al defensor pegado a él.
El balón le llega a Agbaji. La clava desde lejos.
Es muy difícil de defender. Si le juegas de una forma, te responde con otra.
Minnesota va perdiendo. Aquí tenemos a Noel. Anderson cubierto por Olynyk. Embiid por la izquierda. Atrapa el rebote Utah. Aquí tenemos a Agbaji. Llevan 9 puntos en el partido. La canasta es de Olynyk. Aquí tenemos a Alexander Walker. Intenta inaugurar su cuenta particular. Tiro desde la línea de fondo. Embiid vuelve a fallar. 5 segundos de diferencia entre el reloj de posesión y el del partido. Wall en el exterior. Tenía la oportunidad de ampliar la ventaja a más de 10 puntos, pero no lo logra. Y tenemos a Noel. Tira desde lejos. El triple entra.
En defensa deben negociar mejor la salida del bloqueo.
Sin duda, con la muñeca que tiene no puedes dejarle que tire libre de marca.
Está visto que han venido. El que ha dispuesto en el partido.
Hace un año tenía un 80% de acierto en los tiros libres. Es un porcentaje muy razonable. Este cuarto están haciendo las cosas bien, Anthony. Atacan con convicción y agresividad y consiguen tiros libres.
Es la mejor opción para remontar. No corre el reloj y cortas el ritmo del rival.
Marcador desfavorable para Utah. Wall. Machaca el aro Wall. Casi han pasado 3 minutos y medio de juego del segundo cuarto. El balón le llega. Y vale la canasta. Le han hecho falta a ella. Y el tiro libre no entra. Aquí tenemos a Agbaji, cubiertos por Wall. Anota apoyándose en el tablero.
No ha empezado muy bien, pero en este cuarto ya ha entrado en el partido.
El balón le llega a Noel. Embiid. Suspensión desde la línea de fondo. No convierte. Y le toca a Utah. Wall en el exterior. Adentro. Olynyk. Y otra canasta para los Jazz.
Esa asistencia vale dinero.
Aquí tenemos a Noel. Terminó su último partido con 8 puntos. El balón le llega a Alexander Walker. En cesta de 3.
Excelente visión de juego. Y hoy pasó a su compañero desmarcado.
La juega Wall. Aquí tenemos a Horton Tucker. ¡6 para tirar! No anota el triple. Los Timberwolves van ganando. El balón le llega a Nowell. Alexander Walker.
Dispara desde la línea. Tiro fallado.
Y este igualado partido llega al final. Y hemos presenciado un duelo muy reñido en la primera mitad. Pronto veremos si los entrenadores han hecho algún cambio táctico en el descanso. Aquí tenemos a Nowell, defendido por Wall.
Se levanta en la línea de personal.
Envía nota el tiro.
La defensa le concedió más espacio del que necesitaba.
Empezará a jugar Utah.
4 puntos de diferencia. Ahora hay 5 segundos de margen entre el reloj de posesión y el del partido.
No hubo suerte para Horton Tucker. Embiid por la derecha.
¡No consigue anotar!
Aquí está Clarkson.
Es objeto de una defensa intensa. Quedan solo 2 segundos. No anota la entrada. Y así termina el tercer cuarto. Un buen
NBA en 2K Sports. Desde el Target Center. Vaya pedazo de partido tenemos entre manos. Este último cuarto promete ser muy intenso y movidito. A ver. Edwards por la derecha.
Se juega la bandeja, aro pasado y anota.
Está claro que sabe moverse en las cercanías de la canasta. Ha hecho parecer fácil esa canasta a aro pasado.
Eso ha sido otra vez el fantástico Mobile One Drive que hemos visto hace un momento.
Una coordinación de cuerpo y piernas en esa jugada. Brillante.
La canasta es de Clarkson.
La asistencia al poste bajo fue magnífica.
Aquí tenemos a los Timberwolves.
Van ganando por 4.
Embiid usa el tablero para anotar la bandeja.
Consiguió establecer una posición interior y canasta fácil.
Buscan algo de chispa.
Llevan una racha muy mala en ataque y necesitan una canasta.
Wall, defendido por Anderson. Posición exterior para Dan.
5 para tirar. ¡Encesta!
Le otorga mucha importancia a los rebotes, en ambas canastas.
Ahora juegan los Timberwolves.
Han llegado a tener 9 puntos de ventaja.
Balón robado por Dan. Aquí está Clarkson, cubierto por Embiid.
¡Entra ese lanzamiento!
Está siendo su talón de Aquiles en defensa. No son capaces de asegurar los rebotes en defensa.
Les están ganando en la lucha por los rebotes y esas canastas en segundas opciones les están matando.
Falla Embiid.
No sé en qué estaba pensando. Es un tiro muy difícil.
No se encestan muchos de esos.
Y la revienta, pero qué escándalo de pase. Tiempo. Los Timberwolves se acaban imponiendo.
Thanks for coming out to support your team.
That's why we do it, right?
What up, Ash? press?
No. I gotta show you something. Just watch this.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like a phone to me. Y'all got that MP29? That Nokia joint?
No, I think it stands for mostly pathetic.
No. Major poser.
Missed the point.
Musty pillow.
Yo, why is that so funny though?
I think it's because she's an agent, and usually they're not funny. They're just suits. But this agent, she's very funny.
Oh, yeah.
They're supposed to be friends with everybody. You know what I mean? That's kind of their deal.
That is my deal. I'm either your friend or your worst enemy, and nothing in between.
You still salty Ricky Bennett didn't join your agency, Barbara?
Oh, come on now. I was just trying to help a brother out. It's not my fault that he doesn't understand the rules of the game.
Oh, Shep, I got a serious question for you. Why can't you be more of a leader like MP? Why are you gonna be so gosh darn selfish all the time?
Man, anyone looking up to that bum now? Good luck leading the team when you buried on the bench.
That's good. But you know who I really feel sorry for? Like, honestly, his girl. All these NBA players. She stuck with that clown? I mean, realistically, man, he probably got a whole closet full of cardigans and pleated khakis, right?
She'll figure it out. Speaking of, yo, Mila, your boy's single. Hit me up if you ever want to see what it's like to be with a real man.
Oh, wow. I am not touching that one.
Yo, this episode is gonna do numbers, bro.
Was there ever any doubt?
Hey, Shep, any final words you want to say to MP? Before the camera dies, because we're making this fire content right now.
Yeah, for sure. I just want to say, your game's trash. Your agent's trash. Your girl's trash. And you're trash. Did I forget anything?
Girl, agent. I think you got that covered, buddy.
And the next time I see you, I'm going to tell you that to your face. Other than that, just wishing you many blessings, brother.
You know what? That's real classy. Why would he even mention me?
Is he Shep? Does he need a reason?
Yeah, no, he does not. Clown.
Look, this means nothing. It's just some loudmouth being a loudmouth. But you do have that Top Takes Daily interview tomorrow, and they're absolutely going to want to ask about this, given how inflammatory it was. Like I said, it's no big deal. It is no big deal, but we are going to obviously need to strategize your response, okay? So meet me at the business hub after you finished up here, and we'll go over whatever it is we need to go over. Yeah?
Okay, yeah. I appreciate you, Ash. Always keep me in the loop, no matter how painful it is. Thank you.
It's literally what you pay me to do. But yeah. See you in a bit.
Never been to Maine. Have you?
We're excited. What's up for dinner tonight?
Oh, I might take one of the pictures from here. I don't know. I was thinking.
Let's get soggy.
I got an air fryer.
We have great pans. I'd like to see each of us try to schedule 2 international. Slightly different. That's the truth.
Great game.
Ash, not one chair?
I don't do chairs.
So what about your guests? We all just gonna stand, stare at you?
Guests? No. Did you come in here to drag me from my office decor, or do you want to prep for Top Takes Daily?
Let's prep.
Great. All right. So obviously, what Shep said was beyond the pale, but you've already been memed to death on social media, so it's not like it's going anywhere.
You know what, Ash? The more and more I
soon.
think about Shep right now, the angrier I'm getting. So I'd rather not talk about this.
Okay, be that as it may, you will have to talk about it, and
Mila?
you can't
You spoke about Mila on
lose your
TV?
cool on national television.
I don't care about TV. That is not cool.
I'm sorry. Do you think that this is a prestige TV show? They're going to ask you about it. You're going to talk about it, and you're going to get your emotions in check. Do you understand?
That was not acceptable.
Sure. Tell that to him when you see him in person.
Oh, I will.
But when you talk about it on TV, because believe me, you will have to talk about it on TV, you need to keep an even keel. You can say that the comment was unacceptable. You can even call him trash if you want.
But
I
isn't
don't
that
care.
basically losing my cool again?
Not if it's true. Okay? The main thing is you need to keep your cool so that it doesn't look like you're about to attack Kendrick Perkins for bringing it up on television. That's going to make you look weak.
Okay. I can get with that.
You could play the disappointed parent card, right? Oh, I expected more from my fellow man. The NBA is a brotherhood. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever.
High road or low road, right?
No, they're both the high road. Both the high road, just different flavors. But the key is you gotta be authentic, all right? You need to be you. You just need to be the calmest, most mature version of yourself possible.
Yeah, that's kind of like when I was in college. It kind of reminds me of that time when...
No, I don't have time to go on a trip down memory lane. Do you have anything else to say about Top Takes Daily?
No. I have no more questions.
Excellent. I'll see you at the studio. I'm gonna meet you there. I need to lay some ground rules with the showrunner. And I also want to be there in case anything crops up last minute. Does that sound good?
Sounds like a plan. Again, thank you for your advice. Thank you for... Get some chairs in here next time.
Engage your core. Sit on the yoga ball. Wouldn't hurt.
accomplishments from you, the 2K community.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like a phone to me. Y'all got that MP20?
Oh, Josh, what's going on, man?
MP, how you doing?
Bro, I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. Yo, again, man, thank you for taking the time to see me, bro. That's love.
Man, no problem. You know, I was in a similar situation last year, so I think I can help.
Hold on. Didn't you go top 5 last year? And the people loved you too, bro.
Man, I went 6th, and yeah, a lot of people liked me, but there was also a lot of people who were shocked that I went that high, so especially on social media.
Bro, man, tell me about it. Social media can be so brutal, man.
Man, that's what happens when it's all anonymous, I guess. Still, you see it all, and it affects you.
All right, so that's a good point you said. So, like, how do you deal with that doubt then?
Well, I've always been someone who likes setting up teammates, helping them succeed, so as long as my guys around me were thriving, I didn't really care what anybody said about me.
Wait, but hold on. Like, you gotta play well too, bro. It's not all about the team.
Yeah, well, me playing well, it means my guys are playing well around me, so that's just my game, and I can't really separate the two.
Bro, you got the vision, man. You got the vision out there. You dropping them dimes. I see you.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Look, I got to bounce, but it was nice talking to you, man. Hit me up if you ever want to hoop or you need any advice or whatever.
All right, let's get it. What you got there, Ashley? Huh?
Bunch of hopefuls.
Okay.
Trying to ride your coattails.
And,
and here he is.
MP, my name is Jocelyn Davies, executive producer for Top Takes Daily. So nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
As I was telling Jocelyn earlier, we are open to any discussion involving one Shep Owens, but we do expect those questions to be respectful. And if you wish to move on quickly from any given question, we expect that desire to be honored.
And as I was just explaining to Miss St. Germain, this is a reputable program on $1 billion network. We take procedures and standards very seriously and will, of course, treat MP
No
with
snacks in the dressing room.
Oh, my gosh. I will take care of it.
Second day this week.
Got it.
Yeah.
It's done.
Chips,
billion-dollar
cookies,
network.
crackers, popcorn.
Got
I'm
it.
not
Got
asking
it.
for
Thank
much.
you so much. 60 seconds.
Thank you.
Very reputable.
That's Stan right there.
We'll, of course, treat MP with the utmost respect and professionalism at all times.
Will you guys have snacks?
Oh, yeah, we got snacks.
Hey, man, I'm good. Let's do it.
Jocelyn, I mean it. Okay? This is not the day for Kendrick to try to go viral over anything. Are we clear?
Ash, like, loosen up a little bit. I can handle Perkins. That's no problem.
See? MP's a big boy. He can take care of himself.
Oh, of that I'm sure. But I can take care of myself. Okay, let's not forget that.
Okay. You ready to head a set now?
Yeah.
Let's head over. Everyone, I'd like to introduce MP.
Hey, how's it going? Sam Lewis. Big fan. Nice to meet you.
Thanks, man.
Of course, you know JJ
My guy. Good to see you.
and Kendrick.
Hey, what's going on, superstar?
Awkward. All right, you're going to sit right here adjacent to me. Thanks.
All right. Places, everyone.
All right, everybody. We're going live. Thanks for coming on the show. Here we go.
Anytime.
Just follow my video. 4, 3. And welcome back to Top Takes Daily. And for our next segment, we are joined live in studio by the guy everybody is talking about, our very special guest, MP. Welcome to the program.
My man, thank you guys for having me on.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. Now, I know this might be a sensitive subject, but I just want to get right into it. We all saw what happened on draft night.
Yeah.
But we haven't heard your side of the story. So I'm wondering, how does it feel to be on the receiving end of a mixed reaction like that on what should be the most enjoyable night of your life?
That just comes with the territory, you know? Like, we make a lot of money, and it's all because of those passionate fans out there. Night in and night out, coming into the games and showing their support. It's because of them. You know what I'm saying? And yes, the fans are free to express their feelings however way they want, but it don't matter to me.
I mean, are we serious right now? Listen, MP, with all due respect, do you expect us to believe that? If I'm my own so-called fans were booing me, that wouldn't sit right with me at all.
Yo, Kendrick, my man, it doesn't bother me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know in the long run, people will come around and, see what I'm all about. You know, and that's just giving everything that I got to this game. You know, not only to the team, but to this city, man. You know, it's my job. Proving my worth to these fans is my job. You know, so I know right now they may be booing, but soon enough they're gonna be cheering for me.
MP, let's stay with the draft for a moment. A big part of the reaction to your selection was the fact that Shep Owens, your biggest rival, was still on the draft board.
That's right.
But a lot of people think he has the higher upside due to his athleticism and the fact that he has loads of untapped potential as a relative newcomer to this game, whereas you've been trying to work on your skill set for the last decade plus. How would you respond to people who think you've got the higher floor but the lower ceiling?
I understand where that view comes from, but I don't share it.
And why is that?
It's because basketball is about a lot more than athletic ability. I mean, what it's all about, like, what is your opponent doing? How can you stop them? What are your teammates' strengths? How can you empower them to play the best basketball that they can play?
Almost like a chess match.
Absolutely. A complete chess match. Thank you. Athleticism is a tool, but that's all it is. It's a tool. It's like giving a power drill to a baby. But that doesn't mean that the baby can build you a house just because he has that power drill. You feel what I'm saying?
Time out.
Did I mess your head up with that one?
Are you calling Shep Owens a baby?
I think so.
No. Don't. What I'm saying is it's just a metaphor. So let's not read into that a little too much here.
MP, you know we keep it real on here. I gotta ask you, man to man, how do you respond to Shep Owens calling you out on his reality show?
Oh, wow.
This dude took shots at you. He took shots at your family. He even took shots at your girl. What do you say to something like that?
You know, I'm a say this as calmly as possible. Because at the end of the day, it's disappointing to me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to me, basketball is a place where you express joy. Yeah, I want to beat my opponent, don't get me wrong. So in the heat of the moment, words do get exchanged. But to talk about another man's family? Like, fam, I'm embarrassed for him. My man has a lot of growing up to do.
Well, what I want to know, and we want to know, the next time you two meet, are you going to exchange words? Are y'all going to exchange words?
I don't know. But I'm sure there's going to be a discussion. That I can promise you. You know, I'm not expecting him to change his stripes. You know, he is who he is. You know, so when someone shows you who they are, you believe them. That's it. You know, that's what my parents told me, and that's just how I live.
Well, this has been unforgettable, and I'd love to continue this conversation, but unfortunately, we are out of time. MP, thank you for joining us.
Wait, so that's it?
It's been a real pleasure. Yeah, and then we got to wrap things up, but you have been a tremendous sport, and we really appreciate you answering the tough questions. We wish you all the best, you and your family and your girl. Coming up next, we talk early season contenders and pretenders, but first, this commercial break.
What's up, MP?
What format are you thinking?
Your arms too short to body
Oklahoma City jugará tras... Piden tiempo muerto.
Timeout for Oklahoma City. That's it for your Thunder Girls Dynasty.
Tira desde más de 3 metros. Rebote de Minnesota. Y tenemos a Noel. El balón le llega a Anderson. Es su segundo tiro y su segunda canasta. Lleva 2 de 2.
Contra este jugador se puede hacer muy poco.
Aquí tenemos a Pokusevski. La juega Dort. Lanza de 3. Es un buen comienzo. Ha anotado su primer tiro.
Y les devuelven el favor con un triple.
Ojo por ojo, triple por triple.
Y aquí está MP. Tira desde casi 6 metros. No consigue anotar. Los Thunder van perdiendo. Dort en el exterior. De 3 puntos. Pokusevski. Vuelve a intentarlo. Saric. Hacia la banda izquierda. Joe. No entra. Habría supuesto el empate. Tenemos a Noel. Aún está buscando su primera canasta. Gilgeous Alexander roba ese balón. Este tiro lo falla. Y ahora los Timberwolves salen a la carga. Otra vez Edwards. Y sí, entra.
Una gran finalización. La defensa ha sido demasiado permisiva.
Y la fabulosa finalización ofrecida por Obi-Wan.
Todo el partido atacando el aro, menuda exhibición, generando presión al contrario.
Otra vez Gilgeous Alexander. El rebote es para los Timberwolves.
Las cosas no le salen este cuarto.
MP encima del poste alto. Y consiguen cestar.
Les está costando impedir que anoten en la zona.
Deberían saber que si no se lo ponen difícil van a seguir metiendo balones dentro. Uno nunca se cansa de tirar desde tan cerca.
Dort en el exterior. Y Oklahoma City sigue sin tener suerte. Muchas canastas en este primer cuarto.
With the score, your Thunder 16, the Timberwolves 23.
Si termina la primera mitad.
That's yours. With the score, your Thunder 40, the Timberwolves 52.
No ha habido mucha emoción en la primera mitad, pero quizás se apriete un poco el marcador en la segunda. Anthony Edwards está dejando su marca en este.
Tuvo 2 tiros libres en el partido, convirtió uno y falló el otro.
Si repasamos su actuación desde la línea la temporada pasada, vemos que anotó un 84% de sus tiros libres.
Y los números no mienten. Fue muy fiable desde la línea de tiros libres durante toda la temporada.
¡No entra! Y ahora atacará Oklahoma City. Gord en el exterior. ¡Se escapa! El rebote es para Anthony Edwards.
No ha sido capaz de mantener ni una sola racha de tiro en todo el partido.
Mal tiro de MP. Gilgeous Alexander con la bola. Con 15. El balón le llega a Holmgren. No acierta con el tiro de 3. Manda en el marcador Minnesota. Al interior, Towns. Pase oportuno y anota la bandeja después de entrar a canasta.
Está teniendo su gran partido habitual en cuanto a anotación. Y como suele ocurrir en estos casos, van ganando.
Gord en el exterior. Williams. Buen pase, le ha dejado una autopista hasta el aro.
Ya ha hecho mucho para ayudar a su equipo, pero si quieren remontar parece que va a tener que hacer más de lo habitual.
Y otra canasta para los Timberwolves.
Es un alivio saber que cuentas con alguien que puede organizar el juego tan bien como él.
Sí, muchos de sus pases han acabado en canasta.
Y qué fabulosa penetración driblando. La repetición nos la ofrece.
Para ampliar la ventaja no hay nada mejor que las transiciones rápidas, sin perder la agresividad.
La selección de tiro está siendo horrible. Ese no era un buen tiro.
Ataque rápido. MP encima del poste alto. Desde 3 metros y pico. Consigue encestar.
Me sorprendió un poco verlo en la primera ronda. Está claro que su equipo creyó en él. El liderazgo y los intangibles que aporta al juego no se pueden pasar por alto. Este cuarto será para olvidar a nivel personal.
Conley en el exterior. MP. Kobe. Y la revienta Kobe. La juega Gilgeous Alexander. Con 15 puntos. Al centro. Tira Williams. La canasta es buena. Su 7ª de la noche. 7 de 11 para él. Penetración de Edwards. Y la SlamCam AT&T 5G nos permite ver una repetición explosiva. Y aquí está Gilgeous Alexander. El balón le llega a Dort. Pega en la base del aro.
Imagino que tendrá ganas de que acabe este cuarto.
No consigue encontrar buenas sensaciones.
A la zona. La canasta es de Towns.
Estos pases adelantados permiten seguir avanzando al que recibe.
Y Oklahoma City tiene la posesión. 15 puntos de diferencia. Gilgeous Alexander machaca con potencia. Anotación muy repartida. Mueven perfectamente el balón.
Así todo el mundo se siente implicado.
Eso es, cuando participa todo el mundo también se nota en defensa.
Lanzará. Y convierte el primero. Anota ambos desde la personal. Los Thunders salen al ataque. Pierden por 15. Giddey. ¡Vale el tiro!
Se ha aprovechado de la debilidad defensiva para penetrar. Le han ofrecido muy poca resistencia.
Y en el exterior. 2 segundos en el reloj. No culmina dentro. Bueno, ya llevamos 3 cuartos. Tienen un buen... Y
se han llevado...
End of the game. Fans, thank you for attending tonight's home game. Your support powers this team. Drive home safely.
And for my money, an NBA game is just the top.
We have great fans. I like the family atmosphere.
Yeah, management takes it very seriously. Whatever.
Generally, just a good vibe. I'll call you.
My daughter was at.
Good game, MP.
Spinning twice as much. The last time you picked up, rocking like a heavy metal short shave
way.
Saw you on Top Takes Daily, Voss. You were great.
It's a little bit cramped in here, isn't it?
Oh, well, we would be happy to have this meeting in your office, Ashley, but you have a strict no chairs policy.
That's right.
Yeah, and I'm with Milo on this one. I'm a big
Well,
fan
I'm
of
just saying,
chairs.
We're pro
you
chairs.
think that the the boss girl would have a bigger office. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Nothing more, nothing less.
Should we go to hers?
No.
Then why don't we just start the meeting then?
That's a great idea. Yeah. Okay, so like Ricky told you, okay, we're gonna slow play the whole win over the entire city thing, but that doesn't mean we can't get started, all right?
Okay.
Since the narrative is a media invention, we think that steering the narrative through savvy use of the media should be our top priority.
I mean, that makes perfect sense.
Absolutely.
What's the plan?
We have a three-prong attack. Prong one, Lozo the Crown.
Yep.
Excuse me?
Lozo the Crown, government name Lorenzo Alexander, okay? He is by far the most influential fan of the team on Twitter.
By far.
And he is solidly, tragically, hashtag Team Shep all the way.
What is that?
Yeah. He works at a corner store not too far from here. What? What's
You
that
said a
face?
corner store.
Yep.
What's wrong with the corner store?
Nothing.
Okay. Don't start thinking that you're better than people because you can put a ball in a hole.
You know what? You're right. You got it.
I know I'm right. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna walk over to the corner store, introduce yourself, talk to him, hit him with that MP charm that we all know and love.
Somewhere in there.
And pretty soon he's gonna be singing your praises on social media.
Yep.
Okay, so what are the other prongs?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked. Prong number 2, I've gotten in with Jake Duvall.
Let's go!
Okay.
For real?
Yes.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I love this.
Yeah, I know. He's like,
That is so tough. He's like the OG around here,
he's
man.
the last real movie star. He's, you know, the unofficial team mascot or whatever. Whatever. Let's
He's awesome.
rein it in a little bit, okay? I pulled some strings. I got a meeting for the two of you to get together. We're going to see if he can boost your cred with the fan base. a
Ash,
little bit.
let's go, man. I'm a huge fan.
Okay.
Calm down.
Right?
Just a little bit.
Okay, gotcha. Sorry. Got a little hype.
Okay.
See that.
Third prong.
Third prong, we set up a puff piece interview for you with someone who can just throw you a lot of softballs.
Yeah, we're still setting it up, but it should be a piece of cake, something you can do in your sleep.
Okay.
No big deal.
Meantime, go introduce yourself to Lozo the Crown.
Yes.
At the corner store, right?
At the corner store, you got it.
I can do that.
Look, This guy's got an enormous fan base, and his engagement is through the roof. So,
yeah, he's also got an 80% likability rating with people who identify as City fans online, so...
Laugh all you want, but getting Lorenzo on your side is the only way you're gonna deal with that problem with Shep you got.
Okay, all right, I hear you.
Yeah.
I will go see Lozo at the corner store. You guys want anything? Want some batteries, gum, Snickers?
Okay,
water?
just bring back that beautiful smile when you come back, and we can talk about next steps.
Now that I can do.
Good. Thanks, Ashley.
Yeah.
Hey, what you working on? Going. Get your mind right. Again. Again. We'll get the next one.
your head in the game. Come on, focus. You could do better than that. Now we're rolling. Get your mind right.